As we've done all year, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Allen from the gun on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? Allen going to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And sometimes when you see a running back lined up out wide, you think maybe he's just a decoy. But not in this case. He was lined up out wide to the left, turned into a primary receiver, and picked up a nice chunk of yardage.
Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, 30 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Pass on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Wilson. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Wilson to throw. Incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's Wilson. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, let's remind everyone what we've got coming up in tomorrow's action in the AFC. We've got a good one on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The Bills were led in the first half by their all-world quarterback, Josh Allen. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way.